So at the end of the day, are today's advanced materials enhancing the integrity of the vehicle structure?
I think so if they're well engineered. Carbon fibers is not known as being a good structure for impact resistance. It's brittle and it tends to shatter on impact. Whereas Kevlar, for example, takes impacts quite well, and that's why they use it in bulletproof vests and things like that. But and design, the Formula One race teams have all made their cars extremely crash-worthy using carbon fiber composites. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's amazing some of the accidents they go through, and the car ball and the driver is extracted and he's unhurt, or very minor damage. Impacts they wouldn't have withstood at all, even 15 years ago or 10 years ago. They're walking away from them now. Formula One's actually probably the safest form of racing now. It's really, and they've done all that with carbon fiber composites. So with good engineering, you can design your crumple zones, if you will, to perform very well with carbon fiber composites. And they use a lot of honeycomb core for that because the crush rate and the energy absorption of honeycomb is very, very predictable. And so they're using honeycomb with carbon fiber to build the crumple zones to protect that. And it's working really well. So I see no reason Detroit and normal auto manufacturers can't follow that lead. And they're still very light structures.
Yes, definitely. You see a lot better collision performance based on the design and the materials used in the vehicles, as well as better ride and handling. And all of this at much slower mass, so helping with the fuel economy. And automakers would definitely be in a different place today if they didn't have these advanced materials.
I don't think there's any question that the structures of the modern vehicle are vastly superior to the structures even 10 years ago. The materials and the engine, and we don't want to oversight, we don't want to misstate the situation. The engineering skills and the computer resources that the young engineers today, the engineers that are designing these structures, is beyond what anybody had 10 years ago. And the result is much more efficient structures that absorb energy in collisions, and they're stiffer, stronger, and lighter than was imagined 10 years ago. And we're not done. Those engineers aren't done. They're just on a quest, and we're continually improving efficiency and design and effectiveness of these structures. We can expect that for a long time to come.